Hey everyone, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. Well, today is Mixed Media Magic Monday, and I decided I was going to do another little small keepsake box because the first one I did turned out super cute. But this time I had a theme, Halloween. So as you can see, I'm doing the same type of closure. I'm using a bottle cap, a button, a gear, and these cute little pumpkin stickers, little 3D pumpkin stickers. And I use my Fabri-Tac glue to put them all together. The little pumpkin does have a little bit of glitter on it, but I was like, yes, that would give it even better texture. So it was just too cute. And then here I am using my modeling paste and just some stencils that I have gotten. And I just love the look of all these little different textures and stencils, like the script. It just brings out the box better, in my opinion. So I did it on the top and the sides and the back and the front, and I even did it on the bottom of the box. So all the sides have some type of modeling paste texture on it. And then here I had a major brain collapse. And I started gesso in the box, and I'm like, Gina, what are you doing? You don't have to do that yet. It's going to get, stuff is going to be put on it, and then you're going to end up covering it again. So, I get impatient and excited, and I jump steps sometimes, y'all. I am so bad at doing that, and I'm trying my hardest to stop doing that, right? So I put the closure on. I used a small magnet on the inside of the lid, and then I put the cap on, and I used my Fabri-Tac glue to adhere it onto the box. And then here is just some cute little green burlap ribbon that I wanted to use on the box just to give it some texture. And this little MDF wood cut out, it says Happy Halloween, and it's so cute, y'all. It has a little witch's hat on it, like witch's legs. It's just too cute. So I had to, of course, use this on this box. It's a Halloween box. The black piece of paper, it's that bumpy cardboard that I had, and it's pretty thick, so I was like, oh, that might give it a cool texture. The white pieces are from my silicone gel molds, or silicone molds in plaster of Paris. Those are so cool. I have, there was a clock, and I thought about putting that, and I was like, but I had these laser cut MDF cutouts with a clock, and I'm like, no, I think I'd rather have that on there. So I went ahead and used that. I am using my heavy matte medium to adhere all the pieces onto the box. And here's a piece of just that lace. It's from Tim Holtz, and I just love it. I just love putting it in different places and giving it more texture. It looks so cool. I also use my little gems. These have little pointy things on it, So it's just anything that I could find to give it texture, to just make it look cool, I put it on there. Again, there's a piece of that black cardboard, and the piece of from the mold. I love those molds. It's like steampunk is one that's got gears, and key type things. And then I have one that has letters, and then I have one that's the clock. So it's pretty cool, those things. And they work perfectly, actually, to use plaster of Paris and just set it in the molds and let them set. And I'm actually thinking about trying to use hot glue in them. That's my next experiment I want to do, because I think it would be a lot faster, because, you know, I let these dry overnight. And so I want to make, you know, sometimes I need a lot. Like, I don't have any more of the key toggle things, so I need to make some more. The little rose is from Tim Holtz. It's the resin little roses, and I just thought those were super cute. And again, I'm just using my little gems where I feel like, you know, they would pop and give it, you know, some oomph. And I also layered the gears this time, so they're, you know, on top of each other. And again, there's that. I was having a hard time with that front one, but it finally worked for me. It gave me a little bit of a problem, but I got it on there, and it's excuse me, stuck like glue. That's so funny. Again, I used the lace, and now I'm just using these little gems to go down the side. It kind of looks like rivets. I kind of like the way that looked. And I'm just adding them where I feel it just needs something. And then I put them on the very bottom to be like little bitty feet. And now I get my black gesso and I gesso it up. It only took one full coat, and then I did have to go back after it dried and just do a little bit of touch up. It wasn't too awfully bad that I had to do the touch up. I just love these boxes, y'all. Oh, they are just so cute and fun to make. So now the gesso's dry, so I added my blue metallic. It's sapphire blue metallic, and a little bit of black acrylic and water in this mister, and just misted the whole box. And I just love the way that it turned out. It looks really dark right here, but it is not that dark in person. And then I took my amethyst metallic paint and just went over all the raised parts because it's Halloween. I thought the purple and the green would look really cool on the box. And so I'm just, again, going over the majority of the raised things with this purple. And I use my finger if I feel like I've put too much on, because it is dry brushed on there. You want it, you know, not to be too heavy. And there I even took a baby wipe to get a little bit off. And now I'm taking the green and going over more of the box, or not the box, but of the raised area, but not over like the whole things, just in bits and pieces of it, just to make the items like really pop. And then what I'm going to do after I get the green on there is I'm going to actually use copper penny, and it's more of an orangey metallic color, and I love it. And I will use my finger on it and just do a little bit of dabbing on the places that I feel it just needs a little bit of more color. So I dab it on, and then I dab it off with my other fingers. So it just, it really made a huge difference. I loved the way that turned out. And then I'm gonna, near the end, at the very end, you know, I gotta put a little blingy blingy. So I'm gonna put a little bit of green stickle on there just to give it a little bit of, you know, I gotta have some sparkles. So that's pretty much it. That's how I created this box. I loved it. And this box is for sale on my Etsy store if you're interested in purchasing it. So go take a look. All that information is in the description. And I also wanted to mention, oh yes, and I also matted it with this cute Halloween paper. And I just love it. Oh, I love it. And I did do a little bit of, what are those? Sprinkles? But I didn't do it. I just did it on the bottom. And here I'm putting the glitter on. But yes, I have a giveaway going. I have 2 giveaways. All of that will be linked as well in the description. If you're interested in knowing about that, you can watch that video. All right, guys, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe it if you've not subscribed. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. All right, y'all. Y'all be good to one another, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.